Late last year, I had a quite pensive and sensitive conversation with my friend, which is only normal for when a year is about to end. We talked about things we left to append, sceneries we couldn't comprehend, wounds we couldn't mend, mistakes we couldn't amend, dreams we penned which but went dead before we could wake up. 31st December, I remember asking my friend a question. I said, "Yo, Buddha, tell me one thing 2020 has taught you." And in the speed of a light beam, he pied the trim of truth between his lips, applied a grin on his face as he impatiently replied, "Impatience." 2020 has taught me impatience. Man, I couldn't wait enough for that year to die. I became a patient of not being patient. Like every event I underwent was a ferment that caused disfigurement and torment in my mind's apartment. I cannot agree more, I said to him. I cannot agree more. Every day, from dusk till dawn, I prayed. I prayed just so I could see the year that lasted like a decade dead. And I'm pretty sure you hoped for the same too. The bitterness was quite true. You might have worn a coat different from mine, but we were on the same boat. We sailed on the same boat that was stormed with waves of experiences that almost wrecked our existences. We sailed on that boat, fought, won and lost some battles, sustained injuries that left us in rattles, met a virus that whipped us up, incurred losses of things most precious to us, like losing rhythms of heartbeats close to our hearts. Beat by beat, hope slipped away from our hands like wet soap held on to the rope we held on to cope. Hell smelled so real and so close, but well, we didn't die, didn't we? We are still alive, aren't we? We are still alive, and that's more than 1,000 reasons for you and I to be grateful. We are still alive, a reason enough for you to realize that your purpose on earth hasn't yet met its fulfillment, and that the gaseous exchange that is taking place within your air sacs is not an accident. We are still alive, aren't we? A reason enough for you and I to kneel down and say, "Thank you, Lord, for this happy new year." However, capture this and make it your screensaver. There is nothing new. There is nothing new. This is not a new year. There is nothing new, and this is why. One, there is nothing new if you're still the same lame-minded mem, the same one bearing the same old name of shame. There is nothing new if you're still the same guy who is wallowing in your own mediocrity and pity. There is nothing new if you are still finding conformity in your infirmity of enormity. There is nothing new if you are still hoping for evolution when your life revolves around rigidity. There is nothing new if you do not envision yourself to becoming a better version of yourself. There is nothing new if you are still sleeping, dreaming, and never planning of giving life to your dreams. There is nothing new. There is nothing new. So dare to make something new, because the dream's a dream. Those are just fantasies, which are just as fantastic as the stars you can only see but can never touch. But why dreaming of touching stars when you can be the star? Yes, you can be the star to light up the night. You can be the star to shine bright among men near and far. You can be the star that man can only dream of becoming, even though there's no monopoly in dreaming. You can be that star. Yes, you can be that star, and for you to be that star, you have to be new. You've got to be new. Give me N, newly nurtured, nitty, natty, nifty, non-negative, nourishing neighbors, nourishing numerously, novel but normal. You can be new today. Give me E, exceptionally effective, efficiently efficacious, enthusiastically embracing excellence, emitting enchanting essence. You can be new today. Give me W, wonder, kinded, willfully will-powered, whoopee, weighty, win-centered. Oh, you can be new. You can be new today. Dare to be new. Dare to stop living in your dreams and start living your dreams. Dare to stop living in your dreams and giving life to your dreams by making goals in this life of 2021. Dare to be new. And always put God first. And always remember that God didn't bring you out of 2020's one hell cells to have you fail, but to have you experience His greatness. You can be new. Oh yes, you can be new today. So young man, young woman, old man, old woman, make a plan to have fun in every anticipated adventure you consider done in 2021. But consider God's will to be still for your purpose to fulfill. Let God be the guide of your goals, for a goal is only golden when scored by goal. I said to be new today, then it shall be a happy new year. Thank you.